What do you want?
I wanna know what love is.
Hey, this one's for Charlie J and his non-existent wife. Or his wife if he just doesn't acknowledge her. We're making quesadillas. You might wonder why we would want to show you that. Well, not everyone can make a good one. And actually, when I taught Courtney how to make this, she got mad at me because it's less healthy. Okay. So, I'm gonna get my sides ready.
Your thighs ready?
No, my sides. They're above my thighs. Put a little salsa in a bowl. This one is roasted southwestern garlic and cilantro salsa. I think it's really good. I'm doing this ahead of time because I don't want to bother with it later. Also some sour cream. Yummy. You can share it with your friends who eat those kind of things. For a quesadilla, you want to use butter. So use a big amount. And I like to use a steel skillet over medium heat. I got some tortillas here. I'm sure you can make quesadillas with corn tortillas, but like flour is the conventional one. I mean, this is like not Mexican food. This is as Tex as it gets in, you know, Texaco. Sometimes they stick together. It's a pain. Why, such is life. Life is pain. Yeah, and you'll need cheese. We're gonna use Mexican cheese. You can use any kind if you want. This is Monterey Jack, cheddar, asadero, and queso blanco. It is an excellent source of calcium. And I lost a little cheese there. We're gonna let our butter melt in the pan. Then we'll take one tortilla, place it in the pan, and then we apply the cheese. This is just gonna be, we're gonna make a couple different kinds. This is gonna be a basic, just cheese quesadilla, the classic, you might call it. And it's up to you if you want to put the other tortilla on now or wait for it to melt some. I think that placing it on top helps retain some of the heat, so it probably works a little bit better. So we'll place it there. And then I like to salt that side, a little pepper. And once this crisps, or like fries on one side, we'll flip it over. And that's really all there is to it, but I want you to see how it looks. Because so you can, at a certain point, you'll like be able to check under the quesadilla skirt and see if you like what's going on down there. You can see the outsides are starting to brown a little bit. When you flip, it might stick a little bit, it's okay. You want that nice brownness to it. The second side takes considerably less time, but I like to salt again. The more salt you add, the less healthy it is. This will only take just like a few seconds, but then I'll need this room. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit because we got too much steam coming up. But it'll start to puff up too, which is kind of fun. Alright. There's our quesadilla. Looks nice. And we will cut it, probably into quarters. There you have one basic quesadilla. It's not the most exciting, but that's the basic way. Let's try it out. Oh, good. Kind of hot. Let's make another. Alright, so we're gonna make a fancier quesadilla. We're gonna add like fajita vegetables to them. I got some pepper strips here, bell peppers. I'll give those a little dice. Yeah, I think that in general, if you're making a quesadilla, you want to chop up any ingredient pretty small. It'll cook faster and it'll just be easier to eat and keep in your quesadilla. There's a tiny little onion here, which is gonna be hard to dice with a knife this big. Onion, half of a tiny onion. I've got some pickled peppers I pickled a long time ago. I think that'll be yummy to add to the mix. You could add tomato, mushrooms, spinach, jalapenos, really anything at all. But that's just what I'm gonna do for ours, so I got them handy. We'll actually cook these in a separate pan. There's not gonna be enough time for them to actually cook in the quesadilla. Tiny little bit of oil. Get our veggies in there. We got this ancient avocado, and I just want to see what's going on inside that. Alright. And that we'll just have as like a topping. Or my lady could eat some avocado if she wants. You want some avocado? Yeah. Like I said, you want to cook these until they're however done you want them in the quesadilla, because they're not really going to cook in the quesadilla. Our butter. Smells funny. Alright, the veggies are done. Got our butter. Same method as last time with the tortilla and the cheese. Start with the tortilla. And actually, I think it's best to add the veggies first. So we'll just Slap them right over the top. Try to get them spread out somewhat. It's not gonna be perfect, but it'll be pretty good.
He said the name of the show!
Pretty good. And your cheese.
Wait. Phil, wait. Phil, hold on. Stop.
Are you filming? You filming?
Yes, do a dance.
Right. And your other tortilla. Right. You may want to press just a little bit. This helps even out what you got going on in here. And we are gonna, you might lose some filling when you flip it. Don't feel bad. It happens. Okay, so the tortilla cooked too fast for it to actually melt. So you're gonna have to flip super fast. Otherwise you're gonna lose your whole thing. And we're actually able to keep it all in there for the most part. I'm happy about that. I've done it before. A few times. I salted it. I can't find my, oh there it is. Pepper. I think that it might burn for the moment. No, we're good. Here's our feta quesadilla. Fancy. You can let it cool for a second if you want, or you just chop away. And we will almost definitely have to let it cool for a second before we try it. You can see already the inside looks cheesy and good. It's really good. You can put anything you want in it. Just make sure you cook it first, especially if it's meat that definitely needs to be cooked first. That's how you do it. You're welcome, Charlie.